I attended President Trump's State of the Union address in Washington, D.C. tonight. Let me tell you what I saw. Better yet, let me tell you what I didn't see. I did not see Democrats stand and applaud a child with terminal brain cancer who was in the room. I did not see Democrats stand and applaud and honor the life and memory of young girls like Laken Riley or 12-year-old Jocelyn, who lost their lives to illegal gang members before their grieving parents who were in the room. I did not see Democrats stand and applaud an American who had been falsely and innocently imprisoned in Russia, who had recently been returned, who was in the room with his 95-year-old mother. I did not see Democrats stand and applaud a balanced budget. I mean, I could go on and on and on. But you know what I did see the Democrats stand and applaud? The only thing they stood and cheered for was Ukraine. And I don't mean peace in Ukraine, because when President Trump mentioned his efforts to end the Russian-Ukrainian war, they didn't cheer for that. They only cheered when President Trump mentioned we have given Ukraine over $350 billion in taxpayer funds. They clapped for the continued funding of war in Ukraine. The Democratic Party, and I don't mean Democrats, I mean the Democratic Party. So in terms of elected representation and certainly how left-leaning media portrays the Democrats, they're no longer American. They don't love our country. They don't love our flag. They don't love the American people. They are soulless. They are insufferable. It can only be described as immoral and evil. Tonight was proof for me that Democrats will literally stand for anything but America and its people.
Hey guys, welcome back again to the channel. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for clicking. When you saw this video, say I came across this girl's video where she was talking about how Democrats didn't stand up during Trump's speech a few nights ago, and she was there live witnessing how they didn't stand, they didn't applaud, and they didn't even clap. I've seen a lot of videos on that, and people, really blaming the Democrats for not standing, even during the girl who survived cancer. They didn't stand up even when people were just dragging them for so many things, okay, on the internet, okay. And I saw this one, it was so specific, and I decided to share with you guys. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Okay, so I've gathered some few clips for you guys. Let's go watch, then we come back and talk more. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section, and please do what to subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up so that more people can see it. And credit to all creators on this video. Let's go watch.
8 million to make mice transgender. Is this real life?
Sadly, this is real life, Danielle. At least for me. Maybe not so much for you, but for me it is very real that I live in a country where my president is such a genuinely dumb guy that when he sees this word, transgenic, rather than ask somebody what that word means, he goes, "What? Transgender? What? We got transgender mice? They better not be competing with the other mice." That's how genuinely stupid a person he is. And to make matters worse, Danielle, his fans are so devoted that you guys believe everything he says. And this is the infuriating loop that we find ourselves in, is Trump comes out, says some crazy shit that isn't real, you guys believe him, then we come out and we correct you guys and we say, hey, that's not real, but you guys don't listen to us, so you go on complaining about that thing. And mark my words, Trump will absolutely keep talking about transgender mice, especially because he loves getting a laugh, and keep in mind, it's not real. And this happens over and over again, Danielle, whether it's kitty litter boxes in schools, or picking up your kids from class and they're a different gender, or people eating your cats and dogs. I'll never get over that, Danielle, the fact that you guys believe that. But this has happened so many times that you guys are now living in some new reality, where all you guys do is sit around complaining about a bunch of shit that you made up. And it is very much not real life, Danielle. So here's what I would suggest. Here's a rule that I live by. If I hear some news that surprises me and makes me mad at the same time, I look it up. Because more often than not, Danielle, news like that is either out of context or just not real. And especially when it comes to Trump, I would say 90,000% of the time, it's not real. You guys still haven't caught on to this, that literally everything that Trump says is either highly exaggerated or completely made up. All of it. And the sooner you guys figure that out, the sooner you can come back to reality. And we cannot wait to have you guys back in real life. Honestly, it's driving us crazy. Oh, this cult is driving us crazy. Okay, let us know when you guys are ready to come back to real life, okay? All right, good luck, Danielle.
MAGA Republicans are so pissed off at the fact that Democrats hurt their feelings last night during Donald Trump's speech. Take a listen to Trump's White House press secretary, Caroline Leavitt, throwing a temper tantrum this morning.
The behavior of of Democrats last night was completely disgraceful and demonstrated how severely out of touch they are with the American public. It was the most shameful moment in the history of presidential addresses in that beautiful chamber.
Hey, Carolyn, yeah, on the topic of being disrespectful and disgraceful, does this photo ring a bell for you right here? MAGA are such free speech phonies. They act like they're champions of free speech, but whenever they get their feelings hurt because their policies are so unpopular with Americans, suddenly free speech is out the window. Well, I don't care what MAGA says. I'm going to continue using my free speech, and I'm going to say, Caroline Leavitt, you are the worst White House press secretary of all time. Of all time. You're the worst. You're terrible for this country.
This is my fifth such speech to Congress. And once again, I look at the Democrats in front of me, and I realize there is absolutely nothing I can say to make them happy or to make them stand or smile or applaud. Nothing I can do. I could find a cure to the most devastating disease, a disease that would wipe out entire nations, or announce the answers to the greatest economy in history, or the stoppage of crime to the lowest levels ever recorded. And these people sitting right here will not clap, will not stand, and certainly will not cheer for these astronomical achievements. They won't do it, no matter what. Five times I've been up here. It's very sad, and it just shouldn't be this way.
So you expect people who are protesting to come out and also start cheering you on? That was you experiencing a protest. These people had plaques in their hands, sitting down quietly, and they have told themselves, we're not standing up, we're standing on business. And the business is to protest, not say a word, not add, not subtract, but you seeing the signs in their hands and them telling you this is what we want. They are making their demands even without saying a word. And Team MAGAs all over the internet getting pissed off that these people weren't talking. Like, are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? And I saw them talking about making transgender minds, and I was like, are you kidding me? I had to go look up what they were really talking about. These minds are those minds that they use to make researchers, maybe when they want to bring up a particular cure for a particular sickness. Those minds are what they use to test the medicine that they already have. And these people came up with the whole transgender minds. Oh my God, MAGA, you guys will not stop surprising us on a daily. And they carried it on. So you heard somebody say something and you carried it on even without you asking question or you making your own research. That's the problem I have with MAGAs. You guys just keep making it look like everything that everybody has been talking about you is not real, but you have not for once changed that narrative by acting differently. You have also always acted the same way that you keep acting on a regular. You don't make research. That's the problem. That's the only problem that you guys have. You don't make research about anything. Whatever you hear from your principal is what you keep on with. That is what you ride with. You don't want to make research on your own to find out what they mean by a particular word and understand it perfectly. Now, you guys are angry that these people didn't stand up. I know they will feel bad that maybe they didn't stand up for the cancer survivor girl, sort of. Okay, I don't know. But I just feel that people who are protesting, you should not be expecting them to be all lovey-dovey, with you. I don't think it's possible. They came for a business and they are standing on that business, and that's why you saw them quiet. I know the whole people are just calling them up on the internet, but that's what it is. If you're coming for something and you really mean business, I don't think you should be laughing with people or trying to make people happy or trying to, mix business with pleasure. I don't think you should do that. Some others making videos and saying this is why they left Democrats, because they keep acting like kids, they keep acting like people in kindergarten. And I was like, you cannot come for business and mix it with pleasure. They might want to celebrate somebody in their hearts, but they don't want to, let it all out. And you saying, oh, this is what they stood out for. And this lady talking about how they only clapped or cheered when Trump talked about the U.S. sending $350 billion or what to Ukraine. and how they only cheered that period. They never cheered because of peace, but they just wanted the US to keep wasting money. And I ask again, all the money that Doge had recovered, right? Where exactly is it? Because I saw a video of a woman who was talking about how they should not share this money to Democrats, but only Republicans who voted for Trump, that those are the only people. I saw that clip. I don't know why I didn't download it, because I really wanted to share with you guys, right? When I saw it, I was like, did they promise that they were going to share this money amongst them? Like, I really want to know, was there a promise made that this money was going to share to people? I just want to know in the comments. If you heard that, let me know in the comments. Because when I saw that video, I was like, are you kidding me right now? Okay, anyway, I think it will even be hard for you to know who voted for who, so you might not even be able to trace the person, so the money will definitely go around, right? But she was saying that it should not be shared to Democrats and all that. Well, what we're just saying is that these people are standing on business, and they didn't want to mix up business with pleasure. They just wanted to stand on it and, tell the world that this is what they want, make their demands known. I don't think that Trump talked about it, okay, or even talked about why they said that, because I didn't see that clip. The only thing I saw was just this clip I just shared with you guys, where he was talking about how they will not clap or do anything all this while. Everything he has said, that he doesn't think there's anything he will do that will make them happy. Anyway, guys, share your thoughts with me in the comments. Let's have that conversation in the comment section. What do you think about today's video and all that's been said? Let me know in the comments, and please go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up so that more people can see it. I look forward to seeing you guys on my next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.